Hey guys, I finished something. Tomorrow my boss sent us a text saying because nobody was showing up, we were free. And this kind of job I've been working for 8 months, and now I'm done. I'm on holiday today, and it's the first time I ever finished something in like 6 years, like a full year of doing something. And I'm really proud of myself. And I just figured that I'd show you my messy room again and talk about that a little bit because it actually makes a lot of it actually means a lot to me, I guess. So I got my high school diploma in 2017, and then I tried a bunch of different things that I didn't want to do, and I had mental health issues, and I couldn't go through it. Um, I think one of the most telling times was after 2.5 years of trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I figured out with the help of teachers, my parents, etc., that math wasn't my thing, IT wasn't my thing, science in general was probably not my thing, and that I obviously wanted to make music outside of whatever the fuck I was doing anyway. So I might as well study music. I went to this music formation thing, and it was September of 2019. I had an apartment in a student residency thing. It was beautiful. There was a balcony. I had cookies, chocolate cookies from this awesome place where I used to live. I had my instruments, so it was a very basic kind of music studio, but I was able to set up a studio with this laptop right here and this little interface, and I had a bad mic and a guitar, a bass. Actually, it was pretty much this exact. No, it was. That was the guitars I had at the apartment, plus another one, and then I bought another one also. So I had a bunch of guitars, and I showed up that first night and I started playing bass lines from this album I wanted to record over the past summer, but I couldn't do it, so I made my EP Summer instead. I was just playing that on the balcony, feeling so at peace, I guess, or optimistic, or that all was right in the world, and not in a euphoric, stupid kind of way, just in a very factual kind of way, because I was like, I'm a musician, I'm gonna study music, this is awesome. Yeah, I was almost happy that first day, I guess, and within a couple of days, I was terribly depressed, and I stayed that way for 6 months. It was the worst depression of my life, and I couldn't explain it. I could not explain it. I was doing a bunch of cool things. I arrived to the apartment, and then straight away I went to Berlin, visit my friend Kira, and see Billie Eilish live. I saw her from far away, uh, and I was disappointed in that. So for like 2 hours and a half, I made my way through like the second row of the 21 Pilots show, and it was still to this day one of the best shows I've ever been to. I was very surprised. They played a bunch of songs from Trench, obviously, and I didn't know that album at all. It was so good. They put the drums over people. They played Seven Nation Army. There was a car on stage with fire. Tyler went up a pole and just started fucking screaming during car radio. It was awesome. All of that was awesome. And then I visited another friend in Slovakia, and then I flew back and I played a festival back home with a lot of people, and the power went out, but Gabby kept playing the drums, and it was awesome. And I was Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Interesting. Good thing I have these things set up here so, you don't fry your computer when the power changes. I don't remember the name of it. I just, my brain is very tired right now, but a lot of good stuff was happening and I was so sad. The first day, I remember, first day at this music formation, I was late because of traffic. I was on a bus that was stuck. And I just had never felt this anxious my entire life. I was gonna be late maybe 10 minutes and I just couldn't bear it. It was like my chest, my heart was gonna explode and I had slept fine, I think. I was doing okay, but I was so alone and in the city was such bad weather and stuff, but none of these things could really explain why I felt so bad. So I had to stop. I had to stop the music formation in March 2020, a bit before COVID. Then I went home, and the lockdown happened, so all of my gear was left in my apartment and stuff. Anyways, a lot of stuff happened, but since 2020, I was not studying. I was not really doing anything. In November 2022, I started this job, and I did it, and it didn't pay well at all. It doesn't even pay minimum wage because it's like a community service. But I did it and I almost didn't do it. I almost dropped out a few times. And I knew why. It's not like there was no reason this time. Like, it was just hard sometimes. But I did it and now I'm on holiday and I have new directions. I have new things I can figure out and new projects that I can decide on, and I'm free. And I'm gonna study music next year again and see how it goes now that I feel better, because I do feel a lot better. And I'm very happy that I finished this thing, and I wanted to let you guys know. What else is there really to say? Well, just I'm making a video about like trying to you know turn my life around or something. Trying to fix my life, so I'm gonna talk in a lot more detail about all that stuff. Probably kind of similar to the video I tried to make last year, which turned into a 4 hour documentary about depression, which is probably badly titled, but we'll come around to all that info. For now, thanks a lot for watching. I'm very proud that I finished the thing, and see you next time. Okay, bye. Thank you.